something about you and Sean driving and smoking weed.
And drinking and smoking weed, yeah, I guess. But we got invited to this cool party, and it ended up being at Home Depot.
Behind Home Depot.
Yeah, so we drive back there, like, and pull up, and there's a bunch of people just jumping around pallets on fire. And then we're like, okay. So we stayed in, we was drinking more and smoking, and then all of a sudden we seen everybody scatter, just take off running, jump in the fence, running across train tracks.
Oh, you were in the car?
Yeah, I was in the truck. Yeah. And then we sat there and it was like, we were gonna just punch it. He starts the truck and goes to go, and the fucking fire truck pulls up right behind us so we couldn't go. And they proceeded to come up and open the door, and I'm in a lifted truck, so I was up off the ground, and he like grabs me by my fucking shirt and pulls me out. He's like, stay right there! I was like, you're not a fucking cop, I ain't fucking staying nowhere. And he fucking grabbed onto me, and I was like, oh wow, dude, okay. And then they pull him out, and he is and he's just like, fuck you, like, in his toolbox that he forgot to lock. So when they opened it, fucking just open a fist of alcohol and shit, and he's like, ain't mine. So we were sitting there, like, and then the fucking cops show up finally. Like, they just made this big ass fucking thing like we just like killed somebody, and there's like, only thing we were missing was helicopters spotlighting us, and like we're standing there, and I started shooting backwards, and the cop snapped at me and was like, you stay right there, you don't go nowhere. I was like, what, am I going nowhere? And slowly started going away as she's fucking, because my friend Steve, he knew I had the drugs on me, so he was like trying to just divert her attention. So he was like talking to her, I'm just slowly going back, and reached back, and I was just fucking in the bushes, like, and like right as I did that, and I thought she seen me, but right when I did that, she's like, hey, get over here! Like, I'm like, what? I was just going to the bathroom and fucking go walking back, and then she's like, so, here's the thing, if you tell me all those people's names that ran, and their phone numbers, and where they live, then I'll let you guys go. And I was like, just arrest me, because I'm not going to say shit, like, I'm not ratting on nobody, I'm going to tell everybody. She's like, no, don't take it as you're ratting on anybody, you're just letting us, no, fuck you, like go ahead, arrest me, what the fuck are you going to get me on? And she tried to get on, like,
you ditched the drugs.
Yeah, I didn't care, I was being a smart ass after that, but I was being all polite, like, oh, no, ma'am, no, yes, sir, no, this is a firefighter, no, it's okay, he was just doing his job. And so I walked my way through the drugs, and I'm like, bitch, fucking, like, but she's like, alright, turn around. I put my hands and cuffs on, and then she like shoves me in the car, and she's like, all you had to do was say there and tell me their names, and you would have had a better night. Slams the door, and then my buddy gets thrown on the other side, and then we're like, dumbass, fucking, we started telling him, getting our story straight. And then she like heard us talking, she's like, wait, don't tell you. She opens the door and just fucking pulls him out. I'm like, oh, I'll talk to you later. And then throws in separate cars, and then takes us to the police station, and we're sitting there in separate cells that live through like cement walls, and there's just like a little gutter at the bottom of the floor, and I started screaming through it, and like, hey! He's like, what? Where's that coming from? I was like, on the floor. And then he's like yelling, he's like, dude, I bet they can't tell that we're talking to each other. I was like, no, but we're both laying on the floor. And then he was yelling me our buddy's number so that I could call on my phone, because I was the only one that had a phone. And then, so I'm calling him, and he's like, what, you guys got arrested? Oh, yeah, like, it was just me and him, because we didn't say nothing, so. And then he's like, dude, I'm gonna come get you, and he had to pay like $600 to like bail us out.
Damn.
But I didn't even know. I was like, the cop came up and was like, was this cell, like, get off the phone, like fucking snapping at me. And then she wanted to do the right before we left, because they didn't picture us yet, and so she wanted to give us the mugshot. She just gave me the mugshot, and it's like, I'm sitting there, I'm all fucked up, so I'm just like sitting there, and she's like, as she's doing it, I'm like sliding down the wall.
Oh god.
And I kept getting, like, she literally came up and kept picking me up. I stand for 1 second, and I'm like, no, I got it. So it's like, and then after I started catching on, I just started being a smart ass, because I was standing straight, and I was like, whoa, can you just take the picture? Like,
How old are you?
I was only like 18, not even 19 yet.
Oh, drinking alcohol.
And then she finally gets off and takes the pictures and whatnot, fingerprints us, and then tells us we can go because we got bailed out. We jumped in the car. He's like, "Fuck you guys, we're going home right now." I was like, "Fuck that, dude! Fucking go back to Home Depot." And he's like, "What? I ain't fucking go back there." I was like, "Dude, go back there. The drugs are in the bushes." Like, I ditched him. That's why we didn't get charged with them. And then we go flying back, and he's like, "You better hurry up." And I jump out. I'm like looking for him. He's like, "Hey, dude, let's fucking go. Let's go." Like, and he's all pissed. First of all, because he had to bail us out and use his money, and then on top of that, he had to pick us up at 3 a.m. And then I was telling him to drive back so I can get my drugs. Like, and then I go and grab him. And I jump in. I'm like, "See, I told you." And fucking start smoking. He's like, "I'm gonna throw that out the fucking window." He's like, "You guys are fucking stupid. You didn't wake me up." I was like, "You're the one. You didn't have to. Fucking, that was your choice."
Thanks for saying so.
Like, "Thanks, bro. High five." Oh wait, you're driving. Yeah. So